Alright, hi YouTube, I'm Donuts over here, and today we are going to be opening up some more Elestrals. I've got my sleeves here just for putting stuff in. This is the tournament from beginning of this month, I believe, the promo packs. And I did actually finally make it into the top 16, so I am incredibly proud, and I can show this off as a top 16 champion promo thingy. It is the Champion of Hermes. So I've got that to add to the cool little collection now. Yay-hoo. Let's see, light's not really working too awful well, so... See if that does any better. A little bit. Champion of Hermes, Carry Off Stellar. But yeah, it's really pretty cool. It's got a little stamp down here at the bottom. You probably can't even tell, but right down there at the bottom says top 16. And you really can't see it with the glare, but you can sort of see the foiling there. So that's really cool. And next up, we've got the promo packs. And since I did place in the top 16, instead of just the 2 entry packs, I believe I get 3. So I get a lot of these card hard sleeves. We're never going to have too many of those. Hard cases. Cool, cool. So, yep, 3 tournament packs. If I remember right, there are 9 cards to collect. And previous 2 packs I still have over here because I have not put anything away. There are 2 cards per pack. So my first 2 were Viserys, Eddie, Spectaris, Champion of Artemis, and the Fulgaris, Champion of Zeus. So here we are hoping that we pull the other 5. And if we do pull duplicates, mainly the duplicate Viserys and Eddie would probably be cool. Spectaris, all those stuff would be great. So we'll just set those over here to the side. And we will crack the Moonrise pack first, which is also part of the participation. I've never opened a Stellar in the game. I've never done anything serialized, so let's see if that changes today. Probably not. Alright, so we'll place that over there too. First off, we've got a Bellowbee, then a Schnark, a Starbit, and an Electifly, and Winjin. Cool, cool. Then we have for the uncommons, the Electro Knight, which is the evolution of that Electifly, Titano Strike, another Asprowl, and the rare of the pack is the Ectoplatypus, which is probably the worst one I could have gotten, but it is what it is. Suits my luck anyway. Ectoplatypus. And then another Owloon. Cool, cool. All in all, not too awful bad. Let's use 1 or more. Name a card, foretell 3. If 1 or more of those cards of that name are foretold this way, you may add 1 card to your hand. Special ascend as Tornado Djinn from your hand or deck. Ooh. Alright, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, the Wind Djinns are really, really tricky stuff. But anyway, we'll place that pack off to the side, and then we will crack the beautiful tournament packs. Yeah. And they're going to be a problem. Alright, you know what? Yeah, we're just going to do this. We've got scissors over here, so we are going to snip the tops and pre-snip for time. Make sure the cards themselves are at the bottom there. Very dangerous business because these are highly sought after promos, but we'll see. Okay, so all that is done. We will go with this as the first pack. And my first duplicate, not a bad one like I said. I would appreciate playsets of Eddie. And next up, Spectaris. So first pack is in fact duplicates of what was already opened. All good. They will get sleeves. Because again, these are rare promo items. Deserve to be protected. They are just so cool. Alright, so that is a Spectaris, a Champion of Artemis, and a regular Eddie. Next pack is for my playset, perfect, of Eddie. And then there's the Vipyro, so that is actually a new one for me. Yay, I will take that gladly. And with a playset of Eddie, can't complain, can't complain. And another Vipyro, making me up to 5 of the 9. And final pack, duplicate Vipyro and duplicate Spectaris. So all in all, The packs were sadly duplicates. But again, these cards are so beautiful that it doesn't necessarily matter if they're duplicates. Plus, they could always be used as trade fodder later on. Get the other ones that I need for completing the 9-card set. So, again, like I said, having duplicates of Spectaris and Eddie, not too awful bad. Duplication of Pyro the Spirit when there's another spirit in here, I believe Lycaris. Pretty sure. Is what it is. Can't complain with tournament entry packs, and each one of these cards are, as I've already stated, absolutely gorgeous. So we will have them go with my Fulgaris. I now have a playset of Spectaris, a playset of Eddie, and one of these can actually go. Trade for the other spirit, possibly. But we'll see what all my other local people pull. So I'll be able to upload that, show it to everybody. Pretty cool. Maybe I'll be able to get another one. But so far, so good. All right, once again, thanks A-Drive and Elestrals. I also have my Terminant Top 16 carry-off. I doubt if I'll ever reach the #1 promo, which is the Torchin, I believe. But I'll gladly take and add this one to my collection. Beautiful. All right, so these are off to the side. And this has been I'm Done It's Over, unboxing and opening up some cool Elestrals prize product. All right, have a good one.